Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Timberborn. Did I say in the previous episode was good? Oh my goodness, why? This is the part that is confusing about all these things. All the recordings. Wow, jeez. Anyways, so in the previous episode we explored with a new update all the automation things. We just checked out what we have here, and actually we can't build all of them. So over here we got some more farming going, and we are now on our way to filling up this one over here. As you can see, the water is running in there, making things all nice and green in this area, which is perfect. Now you don't need to be in here anymore. Where would we find some more? So we'll find some over here. Right, I would say we might want to head down here. If I did say welcome to Whiskerwood in the previous episode, I do apologize once again. Brain's a little bit scrambled sometimes, but that's not too much of a problem. I mean, you can obviously see that I'm not playing Whiskerwood, so yeah. Anyway, getting this over here, we need some more metal, scrap metal coming in. Then what I would like to do is I would like to add some more storage. So that is going to mean we're going to add another large pile over here. This large pile is going to hold on to all of those lovely little logs. We still have enough space over there, but we just want to add it on. Make sure that we have more than enough. Naturally, this is just going to be a kaboom and done. Once we're down here, we're going to fill this up with dynamite as well. Got to get it lower down so we can actually not have the problem that once we hit a drought that this is going to dry up. This is going to dry up and the water is just going to stay down here. So for that we also need to go ahead and build a levee over here. So the levee is going to go around about from here to here. So I think that should be far enough. Oh, that was a good little aim. Right, so this is going to take a lot of logs. Something like that is actually more than enough, to be quite honest. That is too high to be quite frank. Yeah, just get rid of that one. I think that's also going to be too high. Nah, let's rather be safe than sorry. So we'll just do up to there. So it's going to be just 3 high. Alright, next up we got ourselves some more landscaping. We got to get this one over here. All the way to there, lovely. And then just a little path to make it easier for them to get there. Now, that is not where this project is going to end. We will have to get this going as well. Do we have some more cores that are gonna do the kaboom? Apparently we are going to have more cores going kaboom. That is a good 3,000. How in the heck would we have been able to get there in time? No idea, absolutely bloody no idea. But as you can see right over here, we are already on our way through to building this. That is beautiful. Alrighty, well, it is back to daylight. So what we're going to do now is we are going to slap this right over here. Going to need that right there, need that right there. And then what I would like to do is, because obviously we need to get up there. So I'm going to get rid of, I just need to keep an eye on the population and food, etc, etc. I mean, I'm building and going crazy and not really taking a look at everything that is needed. So that's going to go right over there. Going to have ourselves a little pathway to there. Can do a little stairway over here. We can do a nice little thing over here as well. So if you build across this, like on top of it, we can do water pumps. We can later on add the dirt that we excavated, put that on there, put new land over there, and then build farms on it. We can do, because this isn't really deep, so we can do a farm on that as well. So what I'd like to do is go around this way, and then we are going to blast a big ass hole over here as well. So it's going to run straight through over here. Something like that should do the trick. Which means once we do that, we need to do this first. And then once it is done, we are going to add a dam wall over here. Yes, there you go. Let's get going on that. See how much we can complete before we do any blasting on this side. Right, so we need better water storage. So this one can contain 300, this is 30, so that is going to be 36, so it's 120. Yes, so 120 in this, in the space of that. So we're going to build this one, get this one done, remove those, and then we'll just replace all of these, well, I guess up until here, with more of those. Do I want to do that, or do I want to add housing? I don't know. Let's have a look-see. Now, something that I'm quite curious about with the whole new update and stuff like this going on, what would you like to see in the future, in more updates of Timberborn? Nearly blew you up there. Well, luckily I didn't. Anyways, so let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I would love to see it. Maybe even we will be lucky enough for one of the devs to see it, and then maybe they can actually make it happen. Now that right there is what I would call absolutely awesome. Wait, okay, so that was the explosion. I think it was up here. Yes, it was indeed. So yeah, no more little satellite dish. This one is going to blow up and then cause problems here. At least we are really far away from that, and the water can't get here yet. We still would like to get this relic over here. So that is, I think, also a little satellite. So we'll have to get this cleaned up and all those type of lovely things as well. Now, naturally, we'll have to add what I know as a dam sluice, but now is known as a valve. Gotta just get rid of those. I forgot we need to still build these. Right, so a valve, another valve. Okay, we can't do those there yet. And then we'll just have to add a contamination thingy majiggy over there as well. Right, let's see the progress over here. They are pretty much done with blocking the water off. Now I just have to wait for the rest of it to be built. Alrighty, so considering we have this done now, and that's a lot of water that we can use, we are going to start off by actually adding another, where is it? So another grill. Add the grill in there. We can just get this one going again. Alrighty, and then we are going to add potatoes. Once again, we need more potatoes. As you can see over here, we do have potatoes, not enough, so we definitely want to focus on getting that. We might want to flesh out our spatterdock as well, so let's just quickly add this. We got a bad tide approaching. Yeah boy, we are definitely prepared for this one. So let's just do something like so. I'd like to keep that so that they can actually get down here, because I mean there's another bunch of open space over here to do so. I got a nice big spot over here, so I might do wheat over here. Because we do want to get started on bread as well somewhere in the very near future. So yeah, we can do that. And let me just see here. Oh great, so this is done, which means now we can actually add our valves. It's so weird switching from saying sluice to valves. So used to it being a sluice. Okay, so now I think we can still get that lower down. So let me just there we go, that one over there. Yes, we can. All good, wonderful. Get that lower down. Yes. No need to do these yet. Well, actually, it's not really gonna do much of it, make much of a difference, is it? No, it's not. So we'll detonate that. Slap a little space for them to get across. Can they still reach it all the way? No, they can't. How about if I do that? Yeah. Okay, so that's a better spot for it. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, let's just get down focused. There you go. Lovely. Right, so can we just take a moment to appreciate the eagerness of these little beavers? Them eager little beavers. I mean, they're done here. They already started on this one. Quite busy building this. Can they actually reach them all? Yeah, they can. They've started on this one as well. So yeah, no, it seems like they really want to get some stuff done, which I'm really happy about, so that's good. All right, now let's just see here. We'll have to taste this now. Alright, so the bad side started. And that's all flowing that way, and it doesn't seem like it's going to... No, it seems good. Alright, that is beautiful. That's what we need. It doesn't seem like we have this problem here yet. So that is beautiful. Reaction speed, obviously we want it to be really quick. Flow limit, unlimited, synchronize, yes please. So they're all set up to this. So if the measurement is great, oh there we go, greater than 5%. Okay, so now it's starting to do this. So I got that. It's already there. Now the flow limit should now be 0. Did it stop? I don't know. Oh wait, that's not good. So now it's going to continuously do that. We'll have to figure out that logic. Let me just close them all off. Flow limit 0, flow limit 0, flow limit 0. Okay, well, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Not to worry. Okay, but it did work. It's going to continuously go back to the way it was. That bad side ended. Now I'll just give it a little second. Get that open up again. I mean, it really doesn't matter how much the flow rate is. It's not really a super serious one, so yeah. And then we can get that one going again. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we can actually detonate these now. That is lovely. Now, naturally, it's not going to do much at the moment, but we need to get ourselves a dam wall over here. Is it still called a dam wall? It is. It's a dam. Alright, great stuff. They didn't change that one. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so we have 2 little beavers that are without a home. Why would that be? Okay, never mind. They're good. They're good. How's the building going? Alrighty, that's beautiful. Okay, so if it is equal to 5%, it needs to close. Why is this still going up? That is just weird. It's off. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, no, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I just had a thought. I'm going to link these up to the water pumps. Okay, let's do that. I think that will be a solution. We are going to link these up to the water pumps. So if that is what they're going to do, water pump, water pump, water pump. There you go. I think that should do the trick. So now if I do that, are they closed? Okay, maybe not. Right, yeah, we'll figure that one out. Alright, so I'm going to be honest with you, I am not mad at the amount of logs we have. That's 1,000 logs. This is going great. This is going real great. I think a good spot to test this whole situation with the valves would be with this little space over here. I just need to have a look-see here. So there's one more, two more. Guess these ones don't really matter, do they? No, I don't think they actually matter. So I'm just going to get rid of those. So essentially we just have the one left over here. Now while they are all, I'm just going to bring down their working hours a little bit. They don't have to slave on anymore. Okay, so detonate those, get them back down. Wow, that was loud. Alright, so as you can see, we got water running here. Just need to get this a bit lower as well. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll have to wait on those as well. And this here is done. So I do believe as soon as we have that situation under control, then we can just let it run. But once again, I don't think it's actually necessary to be that high up, but sure. Gonna blow a hole in there, and then we are going to add a dam on this side as well, just to keep the water level a little bit more acceptable. We definitely got a lot more water now, so that's nice. Don't think they can reach it anymore. No, they can't reach those anymore. No, they need to go down. So, okay, cool. We just have to add one more. Although, wow, this is quite something, isn't it? Alright, so we are done with this right here. And then we can continue on in the next episode with the next part of all of this. So basically getting this dam wall done and then getting that one done as well. So on that note, if you enjoyed these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, as always, you absolute legends, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.